Hello, my beautiful human. Yes, I said beautiful human. This is season 2 finale update episode. The time is currently 4:56 a.m. Sunday, the 15th of October, 2023. I am in my mama's car, and I'm so glad I finally got to the season 2 finale. Don't get me wrong, I think the last month I have been going through a lot, and I just needed to take a break on the podcast, but I didn't want to do that before I hit one of my goals, which was to release a podcast every week for a year, and I can officially say I've achieved that. If you're listening to this, a special shout out to you for tuning in to different episodes, or even all the episodes. I have a bunch of you who tune in every single week. I'm so grateful for you. Even if you don't do that, I'm grateful for you for tuning in. I just wanted to say it means so much to me that you guys have stuck along this far with the podcast, with the different topics and me experimenting what I want to talk about and all these different things. I think I've mostly done solo episodes for season 2. I did my first 3 episodes with guests on here. I had a few I was going to do, but the plans didn't work out. So I guess that's going to be for season 3. And yeah, another aim for me for creating this podcast was to have a space on the internet, okay? My corner of the internet, where I can share my thoughts, my opinions, my inner deep thoughts about life. And I'm hoping that even one person out there who's listening to this gets to feel better, or helps them understand what they're going through, or relate to me in a certain aspect because of what they're going through, whether they're feeling low, whether they need to work on boundaries or different topics I talked about. And even if this podcast helps one person out there, I'm so grateful. I wanted to create this podcast also because I wanted the younger version of me I wanted this podcast to be an advice or like a safe space for the younger version of me. I absolutely love listening to podcasts, and there's certain podcasts that have helped me grow and evolve as a person. And I wanted to do the same for people, because when I have these conversations with people, I know I've been doing mostly solo episodes, but when I have conversations with people, like I said in the Aloha way back in 2022, early 2022, when I did the Aloha episode 1, I talked about how I would have conversations with people and people would find it fascinating or want to talk more about different things. And I don't know, I think they were just intrigued by how my brain worked and found it enlightening. I am hugely passionate about human connection, and someone just passed by. I had to pause the mic for a second. I'm hugely passionate about human connection. I'm hugely passionate about people feeling their feelings. I think that's a huge thing for me. And I'm I really enjoy people's thoughts, what people go through, just human connection in general, and storytelling. So I feel like this is very suitable for me. I've learned a lot about myself throughout this podcast, like season 2, especially while creating season 2, because I have grown and undergone so much change. I'm still undergoing so much change. I hope when I come back for season 3, I'm going to be in a much better space and more settled and more into myself. There's so much growth and things, and everybody has their own issues they're dealing with, but I just want to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for tuning in, for listening, for reaching out, okay? All that means the world to me. You have zero idea, okay? To give some insight on what is to come in the future, I am so excited. So number 1, season 3 will be mostly guests. I think I'll do bonus episodes for solo episodes. So that's pretty exciting. I have 7 or 8 guests already lined up to do this, and it's insane to me. I cannot wait for you guys to also see the dynamic with me and my guests. You've seen a little bit of that this season, and it's probably interesting because I've had my friends and family on here for season 2. Season 3 is going to be strangers, people I don't know, talking about topics that I am passionate about. So that's pretty cool. Number 2, I was going to say, definitely merch is coming. I hope you guys will love it. I'm debating whether I should do seasonal merch or do it on and off. I don't like the idea of seasonal merch because I want all my listeners to be able to purchase the merch and enjoy them, of course. But the idea that, let's say if someone can't afford to buy the merch this time, I think it's tricky because they will not get to experience it. But I also love the idea that it's going to be, let's say I release the merch 2024. Look at me saying 2023 and it's sign up 2023. In 2024, let's say summer, that's going to be just for 2024 summer. Isn't that perfect? Maybe an idea just popped into my head right now while recording this. I will do 2024 merch for summer and then like one-time drop. But if you specifically want this and it's 2025 or whichever year it is, I might custom make it for you. I don't know. That's an idea. Who knows? We will see. Working on all of that. And then I think if I do release merch and season 3 hasn't begun, of course I will do a whole link. If I do release merch and season 3 hasn't begun yet, I'll do a whole update episode like I have done in the past to inform you guys where to find the merch. But I doubt it. It's probably season 3 would have begun before I do that. Yeah, that's a wrap on season 2, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know how long the break is going to be. It's probably going to be 6 or 7 months. I just need maybe less. I don't know. The last time I took a break from the podcast, I was itching to come back. But I'm so tired. I'm so tired of releasing episodes every week. I need a break. I feel like my mind is constantly on. Last weekend was the first time that I shut off from creating content. It takes a lot, you know. You guys don't notice how much when you're a creative person, your mind is always on. I'm always, when I'm having conversations with people or watching entertainment or anything, I'm just always itching like, that's a brilliant idea. I'm going to talk about this on the podcast. I'm going to do that. I need a break. I'll probably still be doing these things, but the pressure of uploading every week and posting is gone. I'm going to be active on my socials. Do not forget that. It's linked down below. You can contact me via email if you want to do any partnerships or, sponsorships in the future. Minute Maid, I'm talking to you specifically. I have so many brands in mind, but I'm like, hey, let's not name drop. Let me surprise you guys. But Minute Maid, you guys know I love Minute Maid and it's going to happen. Another thing I was going to say is my socials. Yeah, I'm going to be active on my socials. I have neglected the social media side of the podcast because I've been, uploading every week. I'm going to be uploading on there more often, whether it's reels with me or like content. So stay tuned for that. But hey, I am done rambling. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. I love you. I never really say that on the podcast, but I genuinely love you if you've listened to this episode and the other episodes. And thank you so much for being here. Oh, don't forget, there's exclusive content. Okay, you guys. Bye.